and Ezeago's guilt was undeniable. The king ordered Ezeago's immediate arrest and declared that such treachery would not be tolerated. Adoma's bravery saved the Oba people from a terrible fate. King Ezenwafo, grateful for the courage, proclaimed a day of celebration in her honor. In the vibrant Oba kingdom of Umudike, there was a beautiful young maiden named Adaoma. Her parents had passed away, so she was raised by her wise uncle, Mazi Uwefi Nnamdi. King Ezenwafo, the ruler of Umudike, decided to host a grand banquet to find a new queen, and he made a decree that all eligible maidens should be presented at the palace to showcase their beauty and talents. So it came to pass, when the king Ezenwafo's decree was heard, and when many maidens were gathered together unto the king's palace to the custody of Nnanna, that Adaoma was brought also unto King's house to the custody of Nnanna, the women's guard. Nnanna was pleased with Adaoma among all the maidens, that he gave her the best place to stay. Now, after the months of purification and sanctification, they also passed through a lot of tests by the selected elders and Nnanna, the palace women's guard. It is now time for the maidens to go in unto King Ezenwafo's chamber, one after the other. The maiden will go in the evening and returned to her room in the palace the next day. And that maiden will not or will never go in unto the king again, except the king delighted in her. Now, when it was time for Adaoma, Adaoma was dressed in a simple fine traditional wrapper, adorned with beautiful beads. Unlike other maidens, she was not only beautiful, but also wise and compassionate. Adaoma obtained favor in the sight of everyone that looked upon her. She was taken unto King Ezenwafo by the palace guard, and the king loved Adaoma above all the women, and she obtained grace and favor in his sight more than all the maidens, to the extent that King Ezenwafo did not respect tradition again. He took his own royal crown and set it upon Adaoma's head and made her queen immediately. After much deliberation, King Ezenwafo presented to the elders and his people the new queen, Adaoma, and crowned her properly. However, Adaoma's new position came with its challenges, as palace intrigues and jealous courtiers posed constant threats. One day, Adaoma overheard a sinister plot by Ezeago, one of the king's advisors, to annihilate the Oba people. Distraught, she confided in her uncle, Mazi Uwefi Nnamdi, who reminded her that perhaps she became queen for such a time as this. With her heart pounding, Adaoma decided to risk her life to save her people. Adaoma invited the king and Ezeagu to a royal feast. She knew she had to tread carefully and waited for the right moment to reveal Ezeagu's plot. During the feast, Adaoma exuded grace and confidence, keeping her true intentions hidden. As the feast continued, Adaoma gathered her courage and revealed Ezeagu's plot to the king. She spoke with such passion and conviction that the entire court fell silent. King Ezewafo, shocked and angered, demanded proof. Adaoma presented the evidence, and Ezeagu's guilt was undeniable. The king ordered Ezeagu's immediate arrest and declared that such treachery would not be tolerated. Adaoma's bravery saved the Oba people from a terrible fate. King Ezewafo, grateful for the courage, proclaimed a day of celebration in her honor. Adaoma's bravery united the kingdom. The people of Umudike celebrated her as a hero, and she walked alongside the King Ezewafo to ensure peace and prosperity. Her legacy of courage and wisdom inspired many young women in the kingdom. Adaoma established a school to educate young girls, believing that education was the key to empowering the next generation. She taught them the values of courage, wisdom, and compassion. The school flourished, and the girls grew into strong, intelligent women. As Adaoma grew older, her influence continued to resonate throughout Umudike. She was revered not just as a queen, but as a beacon of hope and strength. Stories of her bravery and wisdom were passed down through generations, and she became a legendary figure whose legacy shaped the future of the kingdom. Moral lesson to be learned in this story: inner virtues over superficial beauty. The story of Adaoma emphasizes that qualities such as wisdom, compassion, and kindness are more important than physical beauty. True beauty comes from within. Courage in the face of adversity. Adoma's bravery in confronting Ezeagu's plot demonstrates the importance of standing up against injustice, even at the great personal risk. Unity and strength. The unity of the people of Umudike and the strength that comes from working together. They are the key themes in this story. Adoma's action brought the community together. Empowerment through education. Adoma's dedication to educating young girls highlights the transformative power of education and the importance of empowering future generations. Legacy of leadership. The lasting impact of Adoma's leadership teaches that the actions and values of a leader can shape the future and inspire generations to come. This concludes our story of a tale of courage and destiny. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Subscribe for more stories with powerful life lessons. Bye bye. Love you all. Mwah.